In 1822, hundreds of hopeful investors and settlers boarded ships like the Honduras Packet, sailing toward the Caribbean. They were bound for the Principality of Poyais, a newly discovered utopia on the Central American coast boasting an opera house, a national bank, a democratic government, and endless fertile land. But when they arrived, they didn't find a bustling capital. They found an untouched, malaria-infested swamp. There was no city. There was no government. The country of Poyais did not exist. The passengers had just walked into the most audacious confidence trick in financial history, orchestrated by a man who invented an entire nation out of thin air and sold it for the modern equivalent of £3.6 billion. The mastermind behind the mirage was a Scottish adventurer named Gregor MacGregor. In 1820, he arrived in London claiming that an indigenous king had crowned him the cazique, or prince, of this magnificent new territory. He didn't just tell a good story, he built a massive web of fraudulent corporate architecture. MacGregor published a 350-page guidebook, allegedly written by a military captain, detailing the country's rich resources and friendly population. He printed official currency, established a fake embassy, and created the Order of the Green Cross to reward his loyal investors. Why did so many sophisticated bankers and doctors fall for this? Because of macroeconomic timing. In the 1820s, London had just become the world's dominant financial center. The British government had drastically lowered interest rates on its own debt, leaving investors starved for yield and desperate for high-return foreign bonds. MacGregor exploited this greed flawlessly. He floated Poyaisian government bonds on the London market, offering a massive 6% yield, double the British rate, and sold prime real estate at £11 per 100 acres to working-class families. The financial scam quickly turned into a human tragedy. While MacGregor lived in extreme luxury in London, the colonists he sent to Poyais were dying. Over 150 men, women, and children perished from starvation and tropical diseases on the desolate Mosquito Coast before they could be rescued. When the horrifying truth finally reached London, you would expect the fake prince to face the gallows. Instead, taking advantage of jurisdictional loopholes, MacGregor slipped away to France. And incredibly, despite the hundreds of deaths and billions stolen, he attempted the exact same scam a second time.